I wanted to see an area of Dalian called Little Venice. Most extraordinary setup. This is just the beginning of it. And so, because I didn't have a camera on this particular day, the following day we got a cab, so I could specifically video the area. Now this is the approach, and I filmed this because it's so beautifully laid out, and the architecture is interesting. It's a commercial area. And a little later, we came across this wonderful building here.
Just look at this.
Which completely blew me away, and the cab driver very kindly kept stopping at different points of the building as we drove around it. And I'd swap sides in the back of the car so that I could film it as we went round. So this is the area just before we get to the area called Little Venice, the sea being on the other side of the buildings you're about to see. But it really is extraordinary, immaculately clean, as are China cities.
It is fantastic.
So here we are, back on this long strip of extraordinary architecture borrowed from, well, Europe certainly, and probably the East. And on the other side of these buildings, including the buildings in the sea, where everybody's promenaded,
It's fine. Thank you very much.
Little 2 people, 5 mile an hour buggies because my back was broken. But I'll put that in another video. Just take a look at this. And I got the impression that most of the buildings were empty, as were most of the huge apartment buildings on the right-hand side of the road as we go along, many of which are still under construction. But a totally fascinating area. And then after this, we're leaving the area. We haven't finished the strip by any stretch of the imagination. Now, these people standing in the middle of the road are all taking pictures in the direction from which we're coming in the cab, because it's suggested to me they've never seen the sea before. A lot of them are tourists. So now we're off from Little Venice to a beach. And here we are.
Dalian Fujajong we're at, and this lady here is cooking her food in this rather wonderful little barbecue table.
RVs are getting quite to be a big thing in China.
That's great.
Lots of people with little awnings cooking on the beach. Hundreds of girls taking selfies, and there are people on the beaches with cameras that are paid to take pictures of them.
Okay.
And this is a cafe we went
a bunch
to,
of young people having a good time on
where I had a very good hamburger and chips.
Day, I think. Thank you very much.
Thank you.